thing was that I got coached up and I learned a lot of new things, especially at this level in a program like this. It's a great feeling to learn.
Yeah,
Got the best.
Got to go inside and kind of talk, I'm sure, with Coach Stud, or how'd that conversation go, and what you learned there?
It went well, and the big thing was just seeing a facility like Ohio State's. It's mind blowing, especially.
What brought you here? Obviously, Indiana guy. I mean, follow Ohio State at all? Or?
Well, my head coach is good friends with the office coordinator Kevin Wilson. So Kevin Wilson, he got my number, and we've been having a couple phone calls. He wanted me to give it down here on campus.
What would it mean for you to get an offer from Ohio State?
It would mean a lot, especially me being in the Midwest, like a Big Ten kid. It'd mean everything to me. Get an offer like Ohio State.
Did Coach Stud talk to you about like what you would have to do to earn one?
Not currently. Not currently. Hoping to talk to the coaches more this week.
Do you plan on coming back for any other camps or unofficial visits?
I was going to see how this week goes and how conversations go.
What's that relationship like with Coach Wilson? What do you like about him?
It's good. He's a real open guy, and we've had a lot of good conversations about where he thinks my future is and what he thinks he can see me at the next level.
Obviously, there's been quite a few Indiana guys who have come here in recent years. Have you had a chance to talk to any of them at all?
Yeah. I talked to Paris Johnson here today during the drill, and he coached me up good, and I learned a lot of good things from him.
What's it like having that opportunity to work with a guy like Paris?
It means a lot from a guy like him, obviously ranked #1, and just getting coached up with a guy like that, it means a lot to me.
What do you feel like you were able to show out there on the field today?
Big thing was just how I can move, my agility and footwork and my size, and just see how I'm coachable.
Do you come out of here today with a favorable opinion of what you've seen at Ohio State so far?
Well, I just came out here. I really want to learn from the next level and what they can teach me, and just see what Ohio State's about.
How would you describe yourself as a player?
With my frame, long term at O-line, and right now I've been playing D-line since first grade, so I'm real touched at that, but I can see my future at O-line, my frame, and my footwork. It's just a matter of being coached, and I think that's where my future is.
At this point, what schools are standing out to you in your recruitment?
Obviously the close ones like Indiana, Kentucky, Purdue, but I'm getting out to Boston College and hopefully out west in July to Oregon and Arizona State.
What kind of timeline do you have for a decision that you'd like to know?
I was going to see how this summer went. I was going to wait till this whole summer and see how it goes, see if I want to play through season or if I want to commit before.
How good does it feel to just be out here at a camp again, working out and making visits again?
It feels great. It feels like, after COVID, it feels like everything's going back to normal, so that's a great feeling.
Do you see yourself as a tackle at the next level?
Yeah, I think with my frame, my height, and how I can move, I think offensive tackle in the long term is the best decision for me.
You mentioned defensive line was kind of your initial spot growing up. How long have you been playing offensive line?
I played offense since then too, but D-line was like my main position. Yeah, especially.
Gotcha.